Our first match of the stream, chat, now that we're diving into some football manager, is Toulouse, which we are trying to win. Thank you. We have a week off after this, so we can run whatever first team that we want that we think is going to give us the best chance to win. Okay, so Espar, Rual, Chiarodia, Montiel, Kovacevic, Bravo, Martins, Arnu, Torres, Sheldrup, Schumacher, Gomez, Negru, Diarra, Ramsey, Vandenbomen, Bondo, Sforza, Ndala, Mokoena. We do have Lorenzo Sage as well, who I'm going to put in for Vandenbomen. We need to start this stream well. We've lost 4 of our last 5. 2 of those are Champions League, obviously, away against Real Sociedad and at home against Arsenal. But it would be glorious to get things back on track in the league with a win. They haven't won in their last 5, so this is a real battle. We are, as it sits, 2 points out of European places right now. We are 3 points out of European places with a win in our match in hand for Champions League. We're 3 points out. So, or we'd be, 5 points out. As long as we win our match in hand. And we should have an easier stretch of matches in the league coming up because we've played a lot of the best teams already. Have I said I love Sage? Not enough people have, honestly, because I really like Lorenzo Sage this year too. He's contributing in a way that he wasn't when he was here last. Arnu, God. Dang it, Nico Arnu. Never mind, I love you. What a play by Nico Arnu. It's what he does. Torres glides by 1. Oh my goodness, Luis Torres. Absolutely ferocious carry by Luis Torres. All right, Bravo, yes. Martins. Oh, mamma mia! He survives another weekend. Dude, I am not, like, on the chopping block right now. I'm taking Arnu over, say, to Toure. Arnu had a really good year last year. Oh, what a pass. That's a goal and a half right there. Jan Schumacher 5. We need goals from our striker position. That's what we freaking need. Who was that, Torres? You foxy minx. Oh, that was Luis Torres. Passing into an area. Look at the burst. He's so quick, dude. He's not super fast, but he's outrageously quick. He has like 19 agility. The separation he creates in the short distance. Whoop! See you later, dude. Midfield's a little tired, but I don't want to drop Bravo because I feel like we're so much better defensively when Pedro... Dude, how are we not saving that, brother? Not a lot of energy in that close down and a pretty bad turn of goalkeeping there from Kovacevic. They have docked his match rating for that. Okay, hold on. Oh, Bravo opens it up again. So we keep getting that pocket. Their midfield's too aggressive. Torres is going to make something happen out of it. I'm okay with that. We'll do that. Take that off. Take that off. Regroup when we give the ball up. Okay. Let's be responsible now. Let's see this out. Let's be responsible. Be responsible. Oh, I like that. Schumacher with his agility. Oh, Torres! Luis Torres! Oh, yeah. How are they not blown the whistle yet? I just realized where we were in the match again. Great work. Great work, boys. Great freaking work. There we go. Get the wins that we need to get. Beat Toulouse. Right? Get the wins that we need to get. Top half of the table. Striking distance. You put a couple of wins together. We're back where we were at the end of last season while also playing in Europe, which is the goal. All right? The goal is we want to finish in Europe. We want to get to the knockouts of the Champions League. That was our stated goal at the beginning of the season. I'll be very happy if we do that. There is another good Barbadian player. That national team is cooking. Next match is Nantes. They're right by us in the table. So it's a match that I am expecting us to be able to win. I think it's on the road, though. The issue for the NFL is that they're making a ton of money, right? And anybody that's making a ton of money doesn't want to instantly stop making a ton of money. And the other issue is that science moves slowly, and a bunch of people are playing football in the meantime. And so science moves very slowly. It is hard to get enough, and there's so many variables to control, like how many concussions and how many hits did the person get in their life, right? But all they know for sure is that every NFL player's brain who they've looked at, scientifically, that this study has looked at, every single one of them, not one, has avoided chronic traumatic encephalopathy, which is a degenerative brain disease caused by too much repeated impact to the brain. Do I know what CTE is beyond that? No, not really. But I don't know if they've ever studied a kicker's brain. I think if you're a kicker, you're probably fine. We're going with Alexov and Negra as our center backs as well, so. Their wing backs are nuts up the field. Surely we're not going to get destroyed by this guy. This tactic's destroying me. How is that not our ball, dude? We're there on that press in two different spots. Oh, Montiel, dear God, man. Win a ball once in your life, Montiel. He was offside. That's really good defensive discipline by us. He was offside. Okay. Is this a highlight for the good guys? Because what a terrible half it's been. But we've made enough adjustments to survive. At least their wingbacks aren't free on goal every play now. All right, drop it. Oh my goodness, yeah, let's go! Dude, what? How are we winning this game right now, man? Come on. Joel Ndala from Shelter up, and it's 1-0. Oh. Holding up the reverse Uno card, dude. What is happening? I've been scrambling to make sure we're able to get our defensive assignments. And we just make a really nice individual play on a pretty methodical buildup on the left side. None of that is what we were trying to do. But I will obviously take it. That's down to the individual quality of the players. And a good sign of our mentality that we've been as determined as we have been to, like, block a lot of this stuff. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. More specifically, how the hell are we not losing yet? Nice. Nice. Oh, nice, dude! I feel dirty. I feel so dirty. I am stealing this match right now from Nantes. I am stealing it. This is thievery. That was a beautiful little combo. A beautiful dink by Martins. A beautiful first touch finish by Schumacher. But we are stealing this game. Each team's at one clear-cut chance apiece. They just have a ton of shots. This is the old Jose Mourinho. They can take the ball home. I'll take the 3 points. Oh, square it. Torres! We've stunned them. We came in. We made some adjustments. We've created 3 clear-cut chances. They've created 1. I don't know what you want from me. Kovacevic had a storming first half. Nice play by Stoyan Alexov. We battened down the hatches, and we freaking figured out what we needed to do. We eventually figured out what we needed to do. It took us a while. But we have gotten there. All right, Jan. Still Jan. Bondo. Oh! One of the weirdest games of Football Manager I have ever played. Back-to-back league wins. That's all I see. All I see is back-to-back league wins, chat. That's all I see. Honestly, that's probably worse than them just not scoring. The fact they're going to get a pen. I don't think this is a pen, but what an insult to just get a pen with 5 seconds left in a match that they should have been dominating after the first half. But that's not a pen, surely. He was literally in front of him. Yeah, okay. The final cherry on the disaster Sunday for Nantes. A failed VAR review for a penalty. Nantes getting relegated now. I'm very happy. Look, we showed a ton of resolve, mental toughness, overcame a first half where, you know, on the road we got dominated. Kovacevic was brilliant. Our defense stood on its head under immense pressure. Alexov and Negru were both good. I didn't see them putting a lot of feet wrong. We just had to figure out tactically the way we wanted to set up against that team, and we did figure it out. Feel like we dragged a result out of our team. Dude, the only win Claremont Foot has all season is against us. And can they win another game so I don't have to look at that? That's going to bother me. Are we still being sacked in the morning? No, we've actually won our last 2 matches. So things are looking up. We have Leipzig, and then we have Monaco at home. Okay. See who's fit today. We obviously Savi, Esper, no. Missing a few guys. Rodier is back in training tomorrow. Let's go. He's cleared for 60 today. Then Bravo and Martins. I'm not changing that for the world in the middle of the field. And then Torres, Shelderup, and Dalla. And Schumacher, I'm going to drop for Cabello Mokoena. Although Jan Schumacher's finding his form, so maybe we want to leave him in there. All right, and we're going to react. We're going to react to the way this match starts. Because I'm curious, like, their tactic looks a little too defensive for what I think they'll actually do. But any point would be important. We are okay with a draw here. We'd obviously love to win. But any point would be important. This is Champions League on the road against a good team. All right, Bravo got way out of position. Rual with a good deflection. We love a guy like Rual, too. Signed him when we were in the 2nd division. Now he's playing in a Champions League night in Leipzig. Well, that's ours. That sucks. That's a really annoying way to give away a goal. Come on, guys. All right, I'm getting Rual out at halftime. All right. We've played 3 Champions League matches. We won the first one. We lost the next 2, each by 1 goal. We don't really care about the margin here. We want to see if we can at least get a point. And truth is, we don't have a shot. We've limited them pretty well, but they have muted us to the point that our offense doesn't exist. Oh, play it short. Do not. Why? Dude, you're not going to score that. Never in a million years are you going to score that, dude. What are you freaking doing? Wow, dude, the only goal they scored was that terrible mistake Luis Torres made, too. They really didn't, like, abuse us in this game. It was just that Luis Torres mistake where he lost the ball in the box and the dude just whacked it first time. They had 0 clear cuts in that match, too. We just could not create anything. So that knocks us out of the top 24, which is where we want to be. But hopefully there's a few easier games around the bend. We've got 4 left. It'll be Atalanta at home and Leverkusen at home. We got to win one of those. Obviously, Anfield's brutal. But then we have Porto at home. So we have 3 of our last 4 matches at home, which is a huge reprieve. Because we are much better at home. Oh, Nathaniel Brown. Hey, what's up, dude? You trying to represent the Estados Unidos? No, we're 5th in the world right now. And yet, you say nothing. Reconsider international retirement. Chris Richards says yes, which is good. Chris Richards said yes, which means somebody else might say yes. And I'm not talking Cameron Carter-Vickers, but I will ask because I also want him back. Oh, is the World Cup back on? We just got our starting center back pairing back. Now, what about... Oh, are we losing our mind, chat? What about the other one? The third guy that retired after our Gold Cup triumph. The Milan superstar. 119 caps, 48 goals. 200 AC Milan appearances with 60 goals to his name. loves a big match. Incredibly consistent. The guy that gives us a chance to win the World Cup. Boo! Boo! Come on! It's showtime. Okay. National team selected with Pulisic, Richards, and Carter Vickers back in the freaking team, chat. 3 straight wins in the league to start the stream. That would be tremendous. We've got to, this is not going to be good. Oh, what? They put a freaking match in here? I got 5 players on friggin' international duty for the Atlanta match. Lorenzo Sage, Cabela Mokawena, Christopher. Oh, it's AFCON, isn't it? Or no, what is it? Why? What the hell is going on? It is AFCON. Okay, it is AFCON. Well, this one will be missing players that aren't in AFCON, so I would like to postpone that match if at all possible. Thank you. I'll rearrange that match. 5 players called. Okay, so I was freaking 1 continue away from seeing it. So Mokawena is gone. Sage is gone. Diarra and Scott are gone. So that's 4 like rotational first team players. Okay, we're all set. Only 1 guy forcing onto a weak foot. We need to track Vanderson. They're not particularly aggressive here. Monaco, this is tough. Because they're having a bad season, but when we look at the XG table, they're the other team that's getting rocked by the XG discrepancy. So we know they have talent. They thought about offering us a job last year, but we said no. We've won consecutive league matches. 3 straight league wins into the international break would be dreamland. We'd be gathering momentum in league. Oh, that's what we need. Oh, that was right there, Bravo. Oh, that was right there. Right on the doorstep. Rodier got it right to him. How does he save that? Well, the ball just kind of hit him. That would be how. Yo, Sage has so much technique. He can do that. Turning up the pressure. Looks like it's worked really well so far, so let's make it count. Martins. Just have to get through that midfield. There you go. Should have turned up. Should have turned up field. Oh, Sage nearly. Rodier going for Arnu. You know, if you fail at enough long balls, you will eventually succeed. Like that. Oh, oh, oh! Again, I think Rodier gets credit for the assist, but he's tied the center backs in a knot there. Little shoulder feint, throws him the wrong way, sends it into the bottom corner. We'll keep the pressure on, monitor our fitness levels, obviously, because we had a midweek. No, I mean, there's no way they call this back. That's a pen. Oh my God, let's freaking go! Omaha! Omaha! Switch to formation to kill the match out formation, please. Had enough of the pressure. Alexov lost his little isolation play. Monster save by Vladan Kovacevic. Absolutely massive penalty save. He has been key to our turnaround in form. There's no doubt about it. Sage, nice. Indala. Joel Indala. That's a good ball. That's good contact. Hey, now we take that to the corner, though. Now we take that to the corner, you know? Now we take it to the corner. Oh, no. Oh, that felt weird. I didn't like that at all. The whole fake send him forward thing. Not my vibe. Calvin Ramsey just got undressed. That sucks. They made a really good play right at the end there. Should have had a goalkeeper playing out short. That's my mistake. Calvin Ramsey got undressed, and Chiarodia got crossed up, and they got their goal. But we've made a change, and let's go win the match. We've got a minute. How do we turn it over that quickly? That's our... Whoa, no, Alexov, you're huge. How do you not win that? How is it our ball anyways? Go, Joel. Go, Joel. Run, Joel. With haste, Joel. Make haste, Joel. Oh my God, Chiarodia, what a play. What an unbelievably godly play by Chiarodia. Is this just the end of match highlight and they're just trying to give me a heart attack? Oh, Sforza. Oh, Ramsey to Joel. It's right there. The numbers are there. And they've scored! Oh, yes! Oh, my word, they've stolen it! It's a magic trick from Saint Etienne. Happy international break, everybody. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, yes, Forza. Nice play. Joel Ndala has been an immense signing, by the way. That's it. Great time-wasting tactic there. When things look grim, be the Grim Reaper. They tied it with a minute to go, and we absolutely sent it in a level match to try and win it, and we actually pulled it out. Oh, 3 straight wins in the league, man. That's all that matters. Every point you can get. Every point you can get. 3 straight wins in the league. We are back on the move. Europe's back on the menu, boys. Paux Yanis Constantelius. Incredibly creative, explosive. Wow, I love this guy. Oh, he plays the whole front. He has unflappable media handling, which is high professionalism, a spirited personality. He is everything you want around your team. I need him. In the worst way possible, I need him. I need Yanis Constantelius. I need to know he's joining me on January 1st. I will be back. Yanis, I will be back. Yanis, I shall return. And when I do, I will be irresistible, Yanis. We have already guaranteed our spot at the World Cup this following summer, so we're very excited about that. But me getting paid $1.7 million a year to coach the U.S. national team going well. We've won the Nations League, we've won the Gold Cup, and we will be guiding the U.S. Golden Generation into its final World Cup at its peak, at its very peak, with Christian Pulisic back at the helm. Just look at the other side of the field. It's open. Well, this is a funny-looking group, dude. Honduras and Haiti on 1 point, about to play each other for the We Suck Less medal. And U.S. and Mexico just cruising at the top of the group. It is what it is. One more win breaks a World Cup qualifying record for consecutive wins. We just got a job interview. They're not worth. Wait for a massive team. I mean, Lazio's a 4.5-star team right now. They're a 4.5-star team, and I don't know if you noticed, but we're a 3.5-star team right now. Saint Etienne does not have the pull to even sign a star player from the Greek league. Their squad's way better. Their reputation is an entire star higher than us, and their wage budget is 2.5 times larger. I will at least attend the interview. I will at least attend the interview. Makes me suited to managing a club of this stature. I've spent the majority of my career building up considerable experience with smaller clubs in preparation. But yeah, basically. International commitments don't take up too much time. How do you feel about potentially replacing a head coach who is very much liked by the supporters? My relationship with the fans is clear for all to see. They've always loved me. We would like to know, when do you intend to establish yourself? We could say after the World Cup, which is interesting that we'd finish the season out at Saint Etienne and then move. But if I was going to finish the season out at Saint Etienne, wouldn't we rather wait until the offseason and then see if an even bigger job came available? Yeah, they approached us. We've been at Saint Etienne over 2 years, which seems to be the point in the game where you can start getting offers from clubs past 2 years. I would take charge immediately. As the general manager. I don't want to commit to that. We need a significant budget. Goal is be competitive and finish mid-table in Serie A. That is a weirdly... it's a fair aim. Oh, come on. The transfer budget is $5 million? I feel like I would need a larger budget than that, Claudio. But a proposed wage budget, yeah, the wage budget's fine. It's the friggin' transfer budget. It sucks. We've beaten him the first 2 times we played him as the U.S. coach in the Nations League final and in World Cup qualifying the first time around. And now we're at home against Mexico to round out a perfect World Cup qualifying campaign, which we would do with a win today. We would complete a perfect World Cup qualifying campaign. Serginho. Oh, that's Big Daryl. What's up, dude? Curaçao's winning. They have scored against Guatemala, and right now, Curaçao has a chance to become the smallest nation to ever qualify for a World Cup with a population of just 140,000 people. They have it online. They are leading Guatemala as we speak. Suriname trying to make consecutive World Cups unthinkably, but they look very in line to do that. Oh my goodness, that was such a cheap goal that we just gave up. There is a very real hatred between the USA team and the Mexico team, and it is bred by familiarity. Oh, it's Captain America! He's the man in the night, the man in the mirror again for the Mexican national team. Christian Pulisic, back in style from Gio Reyna. Honestly, my answer, biggest European derby that I've watched, Switzerland-Serbia. That would be my biggest European derby that I've watched. Africa's the only one we haven't figured out. So Iran, Iraq, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Switzerland, Serbia. You freaking... That's so annoying. I'm sorry, I've watched like France, Germany play, and I know I'm sure in like, you know, the 80s and the 90s it was there, but that match is almost like too... I don't know what, like... It's Facundo Farias, the Argentine-born midfielder that has scored. Guinea versus Guinea-Bissau versus Equatorial Guinea, for real. I think, look, in Europe and in Africa, it's very hard to pick just one. I would say Senegal, Egypt. If we're going like France, Germany, I'd say Senegal, Egypt. There's a very serious competitive rivalry there. A lot of bad will built up between those two teams, but look at that. Guatemala is going to the World Cup. They have drawn with Curacao and beaten them by a point. They are joined by Suriname, who had to beat Panama on the final day and did convincingly because Panama is so resoundingly in the mud. It's insane. Seppo Mavundla. How does South Africa keep pushing these guys out? Are you kidding me? This dude's a no-brainer. South Africa, I mean, I like to think that they're cooking because I'm here, and the transfer value just hit on the lower side of it. Are you joking? This dude walks into my rotation at 18 years old. Match sharpness, baby. Get you some match sharpness. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't playing anybody that was going to have to play because we had 4 guys out with some weird disease called AFCON. Dude, must be the worst interviewer of all time, brother. Lazio said no. I'm the worst. I've been invited to interview for 2 jobs and not gotten either of them. I must be the worst interviewer